day, everyone. Welcome to this channel. This is an introduction video. I know, right? This is my first video on the channel. So welcome to Peace Chronicles. I kept a question tag on Instagram for everyone to ask me what they would love me to talk about in my introduction video, and I got quite a whole lot of questions. I will try to answer all. I hope so. I'm able to. The first question is your name, which was asked by my eldest sister, Mama US. My name is Blessing Busayo Aderibigbe. That's what you get to see on my ID. But my full name is Blessing Oluwabusayo Aderibigbe. That was something my mom did when I was growing up on my international passport. She kept Busayo and I couldn't change it, and my husband just told me to leave it that way. I am married. My husband. Thank you. My name, like I said, is Blessing Busayo Aderibigbe. The next question is what this channel will be about. Like I said earlier, the theme on the channel is food and lifestyle. Yes, so the channel will be about food and lifestyle. You get to see a bit of family thing, marriage, not all the time, but I'll get to drop tips on things that are helping me, my husband, me coping with my family, and how I'm surviving with not having any help around here and just managing it all with the grace of God, because it's not easy. Sonoras_D asked, how are you managing work, life balance, and our baby? Oh, I don't know. Sincerely, it's just God and my husband. You get to hear a lot of my husband, because actually we only have each other here, so it's either he's helping me or he's not helping me. That's just the truth. So it's either, babe, my man, help me. Yeah, I call him my man, so you get to hear my man, my husband, but most times my husband. So it's either my husband is helping me or he's not helping me. So it's actually crazy when you migrate to another country and it's just you and your partner and you have to deal with a newborn. Grandmas are not here to help us out, so we all have ourselves to deal with, and we have to deal with ourselves well. If not, one other person is ending up in depression and the other person is just trying to dabble into making bills get paid for. So I think we are managing it well. As for work, I'm on maternity leave. And my husband wants me resting. That's all I can say. I could do all this work from home, but really it's not easy handling a baby and working. I might be trying that soon, but when I did work from home, I wasn't having a baby then. I was only pregnant, so I could say I was only tired here and there. I sleep, but now I can't even sleep when I want to sleep because I want to attend to my baby. So it's when my baby is sleeping, I sleep. So imagine I have to do my work from home. My baby is sleeping fine. I tend to work. I'm done with my work from home. My baby wakes up. Automatically, I don't get a rest. And not getting enough rest means baby is not being well attended to, because all I'll be about is being cranky and trying to find myself rest, which rest is not even guaranteed with a newborn. That's the truth. So our baby is doing fine. Baby A is enjoying, Daddy A to enjoying baby, Mommy A enjoying baby. Yeah. That's basically the answers I have for now on the questions, because on that particular question by Noradi, because I'm still a new mom trying to get all the love up with my baby and the other side of it, which is not easy. So it can be two-way round. For work, I would start to work because I can't make my husband foot all the bills. Being a man is not easy, so I would love to help. Although he doesn't mind, but I would still love to help. Varys Official was the one who asked what the channel will be about, which I answered after what's your name. I am Shion said all. So all is everything that you get to be seeing on this channel. You will see all about me. My husband, I'm not sure. But I will sure make him come on here with me. Yeah. And I hope he can hear me from where he is. I am Tolu Wani said, how you cope with your baby and your everyday routine you get? Hey. Okay, so my everyday routine, I make sure when my baby wakes up in the morning, the thing I do is have the first thing I do in the morning is my baby gets a bath. So my morning routine starts with my baby having baths, getting dressed for the day. Nothing about me comes in the morning. Just forget it. I don't have my bath in the morning. Whether it sounds awkward or not, but I want my baby all fresh, looking good, well fed. That's my motive for the morning. So my everyday routine starts with my baby getting all cleaned up, neat and nicely dressed, then inside mama roll. I don't know, most nursing moms that have mama roll, they will understand what it means to have mama roll. I can bring up a picture for people who doesn't know mama roll to have mama roll. So all cleaned up inside mama roll. But most times, once my baby have the bath, morning routine and feed, I'm trying to do exclusively breastfeeding. So my baby automatically sleeps. Like, that's what I've observed. Even everyone around me, they observe once my baby have the morning bath, he sleep. Except on mornings that, my baby slept late and the morning bath might not be morning bath again. It might be like 12 p.m. bath. So my baby might not sleep like that, but it might now be around 3, my baby will sleep. So my every other day routine is until my baby sleep, after feeding, that I get to cook breakfast. And sometimes breakfast turns into lunch. So if there is bread and you're around me, you have to munch on the bread. If you can't munch on the bread, then you hang on till this new mom is ready to make breakfast. Sometimes my husband kicks in, makes maybe custard or swallow for me, because at times it is swallow that can hold my tummy, because I really eat now. I don't eat that much, but now that I'm breastfeeding, I feel like I'm eating the whole income is getting, and it's quite getting to me sometimes. But I just carry my eyes because I still have to eat, because a well-fed mom is a well-fed baby. If I don't eat well, I can fall sick, and I'm exclusively breastfeeding. Whatever the baby is sucking on is whatever is in me. So if I'm stressed, if I'm feeling sick, my baby gets it from me. So I don't want that. I just do anything that makes my baby healthy. That's it. So I think that might be selfish, but anyways, let me be selfish. It's your baby and you. So if you're a new mom, don't mind what anybody says. So far your baby is healthy, all nice and clean, smiling and happy, my dear, you are doing well. Tesha 9_11 mama. So I call her mama. What do you do when you have free time to yourself? Most time I sleep. So once my baby sleep and I have a free time to myself, everybody has eaten, I think I just sleep because I know I need that rest. And my mom and sisters have advised, my mom-in-law, they've advised that whenever my baby is sleeping, that's when I should also kick in my sleep, because once my baby wakes up, the sleep or the, what do I call it, the siesta time for me is over. So sleep when your baby is sleeping. So I just do that often and often. Once my baby sleep, hello, I'm going to bed. I don't want to care what that millions of money is coming. I just want to sleep. When I wake up, I will attend to it. The next question is your favorite places to shop. I have quite a lot of places I shop. I shop at, depending on what I want to buy actually. So let's say the places I shop, I will make a video on that, and you get to see the places I shop, why I shop there. For instance, where I shop for bread, where I shop for my baby's nappy and wipes. Do you understand? So different people with their own different taste of things. I'm happy for the brand I'm using for my own personal reason. So that's just it. How you respond to customers who don't like to pay? Still the same. Tesho 9_11. So how I respond to customers who don't like to pay. First off, when I started, I bake. I'm a baker. When I started, I think the issue I had with customers not wanting to pay is it affected my brand esteem, if I'll call it that way. You know, when you say self-esteem, let me say it's my brand esteem. So I felt when I charge at a price some other bakers are charging, people wouldn't patronize me. I don't know why I have that mindset, but I hope some other people can relate with me. So for instance, if let's say Bee's Kitchen, which is my business page, is charging 50,000, and another baker, Salt and Sugar, let me say, is charging 250,000. Bee's Kitchen is deciding to charge 50k because I feel if I charge 250,000, people might not come to me because I don't have that brand name yet, which really affected my brand esteem. My husband had to sit me down that, see babe, it is not all the time you get to reduce your price because you feel people wouldn't patronize you. Do what is right by you, and that is what I'm learning now. Do what is right by you, guys. Do what you feel is the best, because at the long run, after using that 50,000, like after charging that 50,000 and they pay me, I use my own money to finish the production, which is good if you're starting, and not really good because some people that you keep charging that way, they want to keep coming back for that same charges, not for the value. They might come for the value. They know that, okay, yes, it's the value and it's cheap. Bee's Kitchen is cheap, so let's go to where we'll get a good value. So that will be the motive behind coming to your brand. So charge for your value, charge for your time. But now, if I tell a customer this is my price, and my customer, okay, for instance, I say, oh, I'm charging 70,000 for this, and that is my charges, and what the customer has to say is, oh, can't I pay 35,000? Can't I pay 40,000? I'm sorry, if I can reduce it to 65, I will, but if I can't, I will stick to my 70,000. I wouldn't say because I don't want to stay without not making any cake, so I would have to go and collect 35,000, and at the long run I'm running at a loss. It's not fair on both of us, because I wouldn't be happy while delivering the cake, and I want to be happy that I did a good job, and I'm happy with myself that, oh, okay, this job is really good. I got my money and I'm well paid. So customers who doesn't want to pay, I don't even bother. I don't bother making their cake. Just don't worry, go to someone who can make it for that price you want to pay. There will always be someone to collect that money. Steps you took to balance family and business. I'm still growing. That's what I can say. I can't lie that it's balanced. There are days that it's balanced. There are days that, oh, I have an order for chin chin and I'm able to like make breakfast, lunch, dinner. And there are days that I will just do the work and it's whatever is in the fridge that is refrigerated that we just have to munch on. And there are days that there will even be nothing, so we just snack on that bread, on that custard. I love custard, so custard and milk. So I take my custard and milk, my husband takes bread and egg. Just everybody should just find something to have into their belly. That's just the point. So on days that things are not balanced like that, we are happy, and on days it is balanced, we are happy. So it's a happy family. How you discovered cooking was your passion? Oh, I don't know how I discovered, but I can say it was from home. So my mom is the one who makes every of the maybe December cooking we have. So my mom feeds like people around us, like we share food. So for Ileya, Christmas, New Year, while I was growing up, my mom cooks for them and share raw food. So when she's cooking, my mom has this happy, like, I don't know how to put it. She's this happy being when she's making the food, like, oh, she does this, she does that. So if my mom wants to make a food, she makes us all contribute. Oh, you carry this, you carry that, you do this, you do that. So from there, I think I started having an interest, although I wasn't always in the kitchen with my mom, because I went to a boarding school. From boarding school to university, and I was staying in the hostel. Obviously, of course, there is no off campus in my school, so I was in school. So where is the time to even be a kitchen person? So I can basically say it was for my mom, and I think the courage, or let me say the passion, like she asked, came in one period like that. They were giving my mom this title, Oye, in church. So we had to travel to Oshogbo, and we had to make packed jollof boxes for people that are attending. So my mom called me. I was in my final year then. My mom called me to come make the food for her. I was really happy. Like, okay, so I can do this. I wasn't sure it was going to turn out well, but she believed in me, and I made it. You wouldn't believe, a whole lot of people commented on that food, like, wow, the jollof rice was nice, so ever since then, I can say it is hardly hard for you to taste my jollof rice and not love it. I have a whole lot of people comment my jollof rice. I don't know why, but because I think that was my first thing to do for a whole large crowd, so it has stuck to me. Like, when I do it, I want that same happy comments come to me. So that's it. Basically, that's how I discovered my passion for food and cooking. Then Oyin, my friend, my sister, she's my adopted sister now. Adopted sister, she's my friend. Everything about you, motherhood, marriage, love, and friendship. Oh, everything about me you get to see on this channel. Really, everything. Like, some might be diluted, like how I won't bring the raw one, but there are some that you get it raw. You get it raw. And motherhood is that journey I am on. It's lovely and it's amazing. Motherhood isn't simple. Motherhood isn't something, if you are not halfway there, you shouldn't be there. I'm not saying I'm halfway there, but like, I was married when I became a mother. There's a different thing if I am single, we are not yet married, and I have to deal with it. How will I cope? I don't know. Because I need my husband, I need my man around. Now that there's no grandma, there's no sister, there's no brother helping, I need to be married. So like, it's not easy, I know. Not shaming anybody, not shaming single ladies who have to deal with being alone with their baby, but for me, motherhood, I need my partner 100%. Although I'm not getting his 100% attention, because work, clients, oh my god, they want, like, we are both dragging his attention, like, no, come to me, no, I want to talk to you. So that's it. Please, motherhood isn't easy, and it is sweet. Like, your little one makes it all worth it, but motherhood isn't just bread and butter. Please, it is not. It is not. Marriage, I've been married for a year, going to 2 years. I can't say much on marriage, but marriage is sweet, and marriage can have a bit of its up and down. And the up and down is you and your partner have real fights. It's not this Instagram Instagram social media all right. No, it's not always like that. Sometimes the sweetness might be 2%, and you have to stick on to that 2% and smile, because no one just wants things go the other way around. So marriage can be 2% sweetness sometimes, and you just have to reflect on this, that it was 98% to make that day of 2% still work. Love. Love. Love, yeah. Love is sacrifice. That's what I can say on love. Love isn't me receiving all the time, because once you view it as you alone receiving, there is a problem. Because love has to be mutual. Even friendship, the last one is friendship. Love and friendship, it has to be mutual. I think my friendship was a bit shaky with some people at some point in time, and that was because I was trying to find my ground. But friends like Oyin, she makes it worth it having friends. There is nothing my friend wouldn't discuss with me, and I love that, because for you to trust someone, to tell them something, it's a different thing entirely. It is not easy opening up. So if you have people that you love and you feel they don't open up to you, please just give them time. It takes a lot to open up on some things to people at times, because you don't know their stand for you, and you don't want to just lose that thing you're holding on to. Because, okay, for instance, someone tells me a secret about something very deep happening to them. It is because they've reached that stage with me that they can open up to me. So if me in return, I'm not opening up to them, they should also see that I want to get to that stage that they've reached with me. Because this life is not balanced. It's not balanced, so at all.